Well, what's up, guys? I'm out here on the side of the road again with my buddy Roger here. They can't see you with your light on.
I don't like turning my motherfucker off. What's up?
Anyway, we're out here on the middle of what's the hell's the name of this road? It's my hometown. I don't remember the name of the road.
Fort Greene.
Yeah, we're out in Fort Greene here, and with Roger Victory. He's on the side of the road, got an air leak, can't get his semi to pump up air. So we're here trying to figure that out. So I'll get back with you here in just a few minutes and we'll let you know what's going on. Alright guys, we're out here working on Roger's truck. Like I was saying, we found the issue. The issue is actually a valve, a pressure valve. Well, not really a valve, I guess you could say like a governor, I guess is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna switch the video camera here in just a minute and get under here and show you guys what it is. Sorry it's a little bit dark out here. Here, you can see a little better now. As you can see, we're out in the middle of nowhere and we still got some traffic. Hardy County, of course, you got these rednecks out here and you gotta have their loud trucks. That's where I'm from. That's why I love loud trucks, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to switch the video camera around in here in just a second, get under here and show you guys what it is, and I'm going to video Brad while he's doing it. I know I haven't been able to make a few videos for a couple days. I've been working a little bit and we haven't really had time, but I have GoPros now I went and bought with all kinds of little attachments and different things for us to start doing this with, so when Brad's working, he'll be able to take videos. So here we go, guys. Brad, you got your light? Alright. Brad, let me get your flashlight. Alright, guys, so our issue is this guy right here. If you see underneath there on the very bottom, Brad, can you get under here and point it out a little bit, please? I can't get there and get a good video and do that. This is on top of the air tanks underneath the truck, next to the exhaust and the transmission. But right there, you see on the very bottom, you'll see there's some screws there you can take apart. On the very bottom, a little round piece. That's what we're going to take out and fix. We are not going to replace it. We're going to repair the one that is there and put it back together and put him back on the road. But there's him taking it off now. What is that, a 13 millimeter? 10 millimeter? Okay. He's taking it out with a 10 millimeter. Is there any electrical plug-ins on it or anything like that?
Yeah, one.
Hoses?
One plug.
One plug?
One electrical.
You want to show it to them? If you can. One electrical plug there. Alright. We're gonna get to watch the whole process here. Can I see the light so I can hold it for you? Maybe get a better view for everyone as well. Can you see good like that? I feel like I'm getting my neck dirty as hell right now in this video. It's pretty tight squeeze in here. How many bolts you got to take out? 4? 3? So 3 bolts and a plug. And it comes out. A plate for what?
I'm gonna have a date on it.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my hand right here.
Go ahead. I'll move the flashlight for you. No big deal. So you need a ratchet?
Yeah, cigarette ratchet.
Yeah. I can see the video pretty good. It's not in your eyes, is it too much? Huh?
Alright, now I'm laying down here.
How's about that?
Yeah, bro.
Skeeters are bad.
They ain't getting me.
Huh? They ain't getting you?
Well, they ain't getting me.
Well, that's why they're bloodsuckers. They're not shit eaters.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Just kidding, Brad. Don't hit me with a wrench. Hey, at least they know we're out here having fun. We're not angry fighting or nothing. We're just out here fucking around, fixing shit on the side of the road. Having a good time doing it. Well, we are. I don't know about you. Brad was actually at the races tonight, guys, and we got called in on this. He came home from the races. It's the first time we even get a chance to go out of town and do anything. When he gets home, he had to go to a service call. And here we are. Thanks to our good buddy Roger.
Oh, yeah.
Tearing up shit. We had another mechanic actually did this same thing we're doing tonight, except he didn't do the job right. I'm going to get the receipt out and show it to you guys so everyone can see. The mechanic was in Polk County, Florida. So if you ever broke down in that area and you've seen this video, you will at least know, if you call this guy, what to look forward to. So anyway, I'll show you guys that later, and I'll show you what he did wrong. I already know what he did wrong. Roger had told me what he was doing while he was doing it. I actually had to tell the guy what to do to fix this issue, and obviously there it is, the O-ring. He didn't do it right, obviously, because he used the old one, Roger said, and just stuffed it back in there and made it work, which was not going to solve the issue. I think it fell all the way down, maybe, I don't know. But alright, we're going to pause this and come out. We got the part out. I'm going to video us fixing it and everything and then putting it back together. Okay, guys. So we're out here on the side of the road. Roger's right here. So everyone can see. Shiny light right here, Roger, on your truck. This is Roger Vickery Trucking. This guy did work on it. Where's the receipt at?
Right here.
You going to grab it for me? But this is our issue over here. Brad, you got me on the light? Use for a second. This O-ring blew out right here on this, and this one of course fell out of place whenever we pulled it out. We're going to pull this thing apart and fix it again. We're going to put new O-rings in it and fix it properly.
The air was coming out here,
and he's not going to have any more issues when we're done. So we'll fix the part the right way. It'll be just like a reman when you went and bought, except it's not going to be as pretty because we're not going to put it through a cleaning system. We're just going to clean it, fix it, replace the parts, repair it, and put it back on the truck so he can go on about his day. And Roger just brought me the receipt. This is the customer that did the job. I don't even see any information really.
hook up with me.
Anyway, that's him. It says mobile mechanic. That's it from. But anyway, that's the phone number the guy gives. So if you call that number, you could call this guy and actually find out his business information, and you'll know who he is. So that's that, guys. There he is. Charge. You see how much he charged him? $300, which was crooked as hell. But we're gonna fix it. This is the tag that was on it, which I'm assuming is a part number and a date, which is with the last time this thing was probably replaced was in 2016. So we're gonna take this old part, fix it up, get him back on the road. All right,
It's good.
Brad's getting ready to pull this thing apart. Here, let me see that light. I'll hold it for you. I can't see in the video that well. Put it that direction. There we go. That's a 10 millimeter he's pulling apart. And that O-ring right there is the one that he has that's bad. Showing the O-ring right there. That O-ring right there is the one that's bad, and we're going to replace it. Put in a new one and go from there.
Good light. Light work.
Alright, so here is the old O-ring. Crushed up, kind of beat up a little bit here. And this is the one we're about to put on it. This is going to go right there. I'm going to do this with one hand, hopefully. And there we go. O-ring's in place. We're going to swap out this O-ring here. Put a little bit of grease on it. After we clean the rest of it up a little bit. I'm going to replace that one there. I'm going to find this one about like that. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. All the way around. And we're going to put it back together. Something was rolling away. And then we're going to stick it back in and see what happens. Should be good to go. Oh yeah, nice and tight. Perfect. You got a wire brush so we can clean this up just a little bit.
Scraped up like that. Pieces sandpaper or something.
Just need to get the crustiness out of it.
Yeah, he does that braiding thing.
Yep. Was it fun there tonight, man? Did you see any nice cars?
No, I wasn't none.
No? You didn't see any really nice ones? So you're saying them Florida guys has got shitty race cars?
No, man. Nice, man.
Yeah, I bet they were. Every one of them was.
Extremely nice.
What was your favorite car there?
Cletus.
Cletus? You hear that, Cletus? I guess your car is his favorite. He does watch your YouTube videos every day. Like every day. If anyone should be considered a #1 fan, it is Brad Martinez. Yes, this is not the correct kind of grease we should be using. We don't have any lithium grease with us, and we are a long ways from getting any. So we're using regular grease, just not very much of it. Just because it does need something to lubricate it a little bit when you put it back together, so it doesn't roll the seal over out of the way anyway. It also helps it work correctly. Another one. There we go, another O-ring we got to replace there. Now these O-rings ain't cheap, guys. I'm charging Roger $15.99 a piece for these.
on credit.
That's it.
I'm putting it on his account. I probably ain't gonna get paid for 6 months.
Again, I'm broke after that last mobile service.
Yeah, right.
Then
$300.
my mechanic was over at the racetrack.
Now this guy charged him $300 for this, and we're doing it, and it's not gonna cost that much.
Ain't that nice of him?
And it ain't gonna cost him $300, but he still got to pay us.
If it's $300, I'll see y'all next year.
I know him really well, so he'll come in and pay me when he gets a chance. So there it is. 3 O-rings is all the guy had to do. He could have went to any Advanced or AutoZone today when he had time to do it. Yeah, actually all the part stores were open. He could have bought any of these O-rings to fix this problem, and he didn't do it. He just stuffed all the old stuff back in there and then put it back together, which wasn't correct. He shouldn't have did that. As you can see, we're replacing everything. We have O-rings on the truck. We keep a lot of stuff on the truck that, you know, most mechanics do keep on the truck.
Yeah, he was in a minivan.
Why this guy didn't have one, I don't know. I guess because he was in a minivan.
Yeah, didn't have enough room in his minivan with a car seat.
Hey, I know another fella that answered a service call in an RV. Damnest thing I ever seen. As you can see, Brad's still cleaning stuff up, putting grease on it, cleaning it up, lubing it up, getting all the O-rings replaced, fixing everything. Now you can see when he unbolted it, it just kind of fell out. Well, with these new O-rings in it, it shouldn't do that. Should fit in there nice and snug. Should hold itself up.
Was it here? Was it here?
It was there. Oh, where's that?
Nothing here?
Uh-huh.
The big one?
Lube, you might want to lube that spring up. Yeah, I changed that one already. You might want to lube it up a little bit though. I didn't put any grease on it, or I didn't clean it up any either. So you might want to look at it. I just stuck the ring on it. I don't know why I did that, but I did. It was silly.
No ring down there, huh?
Nope.
In the air, probably.
Yeah.
A little bit of lube in there, guys. Keeps it nice, man. Helps the rubber out. This thing does have a function. It does move. This guy didn't do any of that. He didn't lube it up. He didn't do nothing. He just put it together.
What seals? Okay. It does have an O-ring though.
Show him how it goes back together again. You didn't catch that part. I was showing you how it
It
went.
does have an O-ring though.
Where?
Go right.
What does?
Yep.
Oh, it does.
Hold on a second. I want to see it.
Nothing then.
There you go, boss. It's probably going to be a nice little tight
crazy.
fit. It should.
Seems like there should be something in there to seal it.
Yeah, a little better than that, but it ain't.
I feel sorry for that guy tomorrow.
Who?
That mobile mechanic guy.
Well, what happened?
Mama's going to his fucking shop in the morning.
Mama.
He said, Mama's going to the shop in the morning. You hear that, guys? Mama is going to the shop. And I'm going to tell you, I know this lady. You make her angry, she ain't much to be messed up with. Especially about some money that you done ripped her off on. She's not a very nice lady. And she does have the money to go get a lawyer to sue this guy. So, He kind of does deserve it for what he did. I mean, 300 bucks and he did nothing for the man. He got him what? How many miles do you think you went?
51. About 40 miles.
About 40 miles is all he got.
It was 21 to my next stop.
So, hold on, Brad. See how that go-ring is going in. Make sure it ain't eating it up none.
Miles from this now. I bet it's probably 31 miles.
Look at it.
Pull it off.
Huh? Pulled it off?
I knew they were going to pull it off, but it wasn't because it's too big, I think.
Yeah, we may have to go down a size on that one. I just wanted to get a good tight fit in it, but I guess that was a little bit too much. Get a different one, stick on it. Did it tear it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a smaller one.
Yeah, a thinner one.
Yeah.
What was that?
You know how these people are around here? They're crazy, dude. They don't know how to drive, man.
Well, they thought
They're loony.
they can't even spell stop.
Look, they done stopped somewhere down
They probably hit something the way it sounds.
there. Non-driving people. They probably drunk. And we're out here working, got to deal with that shit. They could have ran us over, guys. What's wrong? What did you do? Cut it off? Split it in half? Oh, damn, it was that thick? Oops, my bad.
Thinner one.
You had to put one on there that stretches around a little more. Right here. Stretch that around it. See if it's thin enough. You need it to be kind of thick.
Thick it is, man.
I know that. You need it to be. Okay, then we'll go to a smaller one. When you stretch it, it shrinks them.
That was thicker than the last one.
You got the same, it's a lot thinner.
Well, it's not going to be thick enough. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's a rubber band. That ain't going to seal anything.
Put a couple of them on.
Alright guys, we figured it out. We got the right one for it. It took a minute. We had to pause it because we were fumbling around here. But we got it. It seals up nice. He's putting it back together. We're going to get ready to go under there and film him putting it back together. And we're going to see what we can do when it fires up. Hopefully she'll build air properly. But anyway, I'll turn the video back on when we get under there. Just got to crawl underneath the truck. Brad's sticking it back in there so he can plug it back up and get it bolted in. Too tight? Looks like it. Might have to change one of the motor rings there. Might be a little big.
Can't really push it.
No? Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to push in there, bro.
I can't push on.
Problem?
Roger.
Yeah.
Are you look in the back of my truck and grab one of them them flat tire bars, the one that's got the flat spade on the end of it? Huh? We'll try it.
Hold it now. Just lay down. I can see it from down here.
Sound like this in here, Rod?
Yes, sir. Well, no, the shorter one. Sorry. It's got a rounded spade. Yep.
Really need it.
You don't need it? Hey, Brad said he don't need it. Brad said he don't need it.
Oh, just give me all greasy and dirty.
Yep.
You're welcome.
You'll probably have to do a little bit all the way around it slowly. It does look like maybe that's a little tight, but it should be fine. Well, it's not falling out.
It's got a bolt in it already.
Oh. All right, ladies, y'all see that? He did that without even looking. You know he's good at what he does.
Sticking in holes.
Brad is single, guys. If there's any ladies out there looking for a man.
Looking for a
That's
man?
how he said, Brad, single guys. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all them ladies out there looking for a man that works his ass off, there you go, man. There's one right here.
Find me one that's
Brad's gonna have a bunch of women in his house tomorrow going, "What's up, dude?" And Brad's gonna be like, "What the hell's going on?" Huh?
I'm gonna find me one that's 500 pounds that don't speak a bit of English.
Hey, at least you know she's gonna cook good.
You ain't lying. Supposed to be good tortillas.
Giving you troubles? I don't want to go over to another one, buddy. You got it at kind of a bit of an angle there. Oh, dropped my phone. I don't know, man, ladies. It's taking him an awful long time to put them screws in.
You just out of practice. That's why I went to repeat. Tell him, Brad.
That's all we get.
Get used to my eyes.
Huh?
Get used to my eyes. That screwing ain't about speed, it's about slow and steady.
He says slow and steady.
I thought it was just like NASCAR.
It's like cooking a good roast in a crock pot. It takes all day. Did you say you thought it was like NASCAR?
Yeah, it's actually like NASCAR. We both started at the same time. You better get you over that checkered flag, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, guys. I hope somebody gets some good laughs out of this video.
I used to have a hat that said Texas is like a paycheck. Me, I wouldn't be able to get started.
Boy, these skaters are something fierce. Looks like you almost got it bolted up there.
Yes.
I'm going to charge you extra for the speed.
It's finally wound up. One more to go.
That was the one you just tightened, I think.
Shit, there's one more side.
Yeah, on the back side about there, further back. Is it?
Too bright.
The one very back one back there. You haven't tightened it yet. There you go. That's the one. All good? Alright, boss. We're climbing out of here, guys. We're all done. It's bolted in. Brad's plugged it up. We're good to go. I'll unpause it when we get out and show you that it all works. Everything's good to go.
Cross fingers.
Cross your fingers. Well, I don't hear no air leak no more. Let's see what our gauges pump up to. Yeah, it's building already. Alright, guys. You see it's just building up air now. Before it wouldn't go over 30. This here and this here is your air pressure. This one and this one. This is tractor, this one's trailer here. And this one's a tractor.
First and your secondary.
And they're building up, they're already up to 60. What do you usually run? About 120?
Yeah.
So she should be up to about 120. I'm gonna come back here in just a minute and show you that it's at 120. And let you see that the air pump's pumped up all the way and it's good to go. And that'll be the end of our service call for the night, guys. Alright, guys, as you can see, the buzzer's quit. We're already at, what is that saying? 90. So buzzer done went off, so he's got plenty of air pressure. The truck could actually move down the road if he wanted to. It's plenty safe enough to. But we're gonna give it just a minute more, make sure we're built up all the way, and wait a few minutes, make sure it ain't blow no seals back out again or nothing else is messed up before we leave here. But like I was saying, this is Roger Vickery. It's a good friend of mine. I actually built the motor in this semi. As you see, it's almost up at 120.
That's the name of that mobile.
That is the name of the mobile mechanic that he called. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. That is the guy that he called to fix his truck. And he did a really shit job of it. I actually built this motor here. It's a N14B Big Cam Cummins built it probably about 8 months back. Top to bottom, all brand new. I've had to put injectors in it since then and fix the turbo on it once. So it's had a couple of small minor issues, but nothing major. Beautiful truck. Put your hood down. Looks good when it's all lit up. Good looking old truck. He keeps it going, maintains a 9. What'd you say this truck was, Roger? It's a 99 International.
9400 Eagle.
9400 Eagle. It's got the N14 big cam Cummins. It's got the 10-speed in it. This is the guy that drives it, Roger Victory. If you need something hauled somewhere, give him a call. He's a good guy. Does good work. This is one of the trailers for the companies we actually maintain for Costa. This is one of their trailers. He pulls for that company. So we maintain those trailers, and I also take care of his truck permanently. I am his permanent mechanic. He was mad when I couldn't make it out earlier when the other guy come to fix his truck, because Brad was out at the races and I couldn't get a hold of him. My other trucks were busy, so I had no way to get to him. But when Brad got a hold of me finally, we come out. He left the races to come take care of it, man. Here we are. Looks like it's all fixed up. Just like it's supposed to be. 120. That one there's a little tacked out. But that's just because the gauge ain't right. But it's good to go. He's able to get back on the road. We're all done. Getting ready to get him up his bill and get out of here and get home. So Brad took care of everything. I actually videoed it all, and Brad did a good job doing his job. As always, he is a good mechanic. And thanks, Roger, for calling us and coming out. We love the work. But thanks. Like, subscribe, and give us a call if you need anything. 863-253-1715. We will take care of you. Like I said, we got some more videos coming in. We bought us a GoPro so Brad can start strapping to him and start doing his own videoing as well. So we'll have some more videos up now between the two of us. So hopefully we'll be able to keep our subscribers and keep our video watchers on deck with us. And you guys take it easy. Thank you for your views, and we do appreciate you, and hope that you can get some help from what we give you. So thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We need the subscribers. We are trying to monetize still. The more subscribers, the better. So thank you guys, and y'all have a good night.